it's Lindsay. Welcome back to The Wandering Reader. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Darlings Tag. This is an original tag by April from Getting Hygge With It. I will leave a link to her original video down below, and I'm sure loads of you already subscribed to her, but if you've not watched her yet, you're definitely missing out, so definitely go and check her out. I don't think I've been tagged by anybody to do this. If I have, I apologise, I'm so behind on Booktube videos, so I could have been tagged, but I haven't seen anybody tag me. But I really liked the tag, and it's an opportunity to shout out some other booktubers, which I haven't done in a while on my channel. So I thought I would just do it, spread the love. There we go. So there are 10 questions, so let's jump in. Question number 1 is, White Rabbit, which booktuber introduced you to the wonderful land of Booktube? And I believe that was Reagan from Peruse Project. I've said this on my channel before, but I don't really know what, or maybe I do. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I was reading some sort of a blog post that was about YouTubers that people follow, like 5 YouTubers that I watch, like that sort of idea. And I think Reagan was on that blog post, and then I clicked on her channel, and the rest, as they say, is history. I still watch her every now and again. I do enjoy her videos. I think she reads a bit too much YA for me to be sort of that interested in her content. But yeah, I still subscribe to her. Still watch a few of her videos. Question number 2 is underrated. Which booktuber should have loads more subscribers? And I'm going to say Karen from Rather Be Reading for this one. She's got a decent amount of subscribers. I think she's up to something like 740 or like something kind of around that region. But whenever I look at her subscriber count, I always think to myself, you just deserve so many more than you actually got. She reads such a wide variety of books. She's very good at talking about and explaining her thoughts. She listens to a lot of audiobooks. She reads them in lots of different formats, so physical, ebook and audiobook. Graphic novels she reads, just such a wide variety of different stuff. And she's always got something really interesting to say. Like I said, whenever I go onto her channel, I always think, God, you just deserve so many more subscribers. Question number 3 is Autowatch. Which booktuber do you drop everything to watch the minute their video goes live? And there are a few different ones for this, including Karen from Rather Be Reading, who I mentioned before. But I'm going to say Sarah over at Steeped in Books for this one. She reads a lot of romance, a lot of contemporary and sort of women's fiction, although I really hate that phrase. And I've sort of loved getting into those genres recently, and I just really like her. She's just got such an approachable style. Yeah, and we've got to know each other a bit better over the last sort of like year or so. So yeah, she's definitely an Autowatch. Question number 4 is twinning. Which booktuber has the most similar reading taste to you? And again, I could pick quite a few for this one, but I'm going to go with Krista from Books and Jams. Again, she reads quite a wide variety of different stuff. She reads a lot of historical fiction and non-fiction and things like that, and they're 2 genres that I'm really, really interested in. And whenever she's talking about a book, generally I will be interested in reading it based off of her recommendation. So yeah. Question number 5 is Boss. Which booktuber do you look up to or admire the most? I'm gonna go with Lala from Books and Lala. I think she's really creative on her channel. Some video ideas that she does I don't really like as much as others, but generally she has a lot of really creative ideas when it comes to video content, and she reads a lot of stuff that I'm interested in. So yeah, and obviously she's a massive booktuber as well, so yeah, I definitely look up to her. Question number 6 is Bestie. Which booktuber are you genuinely friends with, or which booktuber could you see yourself being friends with in real life? Again, there are a number of different answers to this question. I would say that I've been getting to know Sarah and Karen really well over the last year or so, and I would like to think that we're becoming friends, although it's hard, isn't it, because Sarah lives in Canada and Karen lives in Australia, so we're on completely different sides of the world. But I really feel like I click with those girls, and yeah, I love talking to them, love watching their videos. But then I've met some booktubers a couple of different times, and when we've done the meetups, I've always sort of clicked with a lot of the booktubers that have gone with there. So yeah, so one that comes to mind is Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books. We had a really lovely chat when we went on the last booktuber meetup, and I kind of felt like we had an awful lot in common. So yeah, I think like if we knew each other, like not in real life because that's not the correct phrase, but I think you kind of know what I mean, like if we knew each other, if we lived near to each other, then I think that, yeah, I think that we would be friends. Question number 7 is Bookcase Envy. Which booktuber has a library you'd love to have, either the books on their shelves or their library setup itself? Simon over at Savage Reads has like a whole room in his house dedicated to books, which I do as well. I've just kind of, yeah, it's a bit of a stupid thing to say, but it's a much bigger room, and whenever he films his videos, he's obviously got the backdrop of a lot of like the cases that he has and things like that, and I always think that it looks really lovely in that room, and that it would be lovely to have a bit more space. I would not necessarily envy all of the books that he has on his shelf, because I think his taste is a lot more sort of like literary fiction compared to mine, but yeah, definitely his setup. Question number 8 is MIA. Which booktuber hasn't posted in a while that you miss immensely? And that has to be Lisa from Books and Smiles. And I know that there are some things that are keeping her from booktube at the moment, and that's obviously absolutely fine. But I just love the way that she talks about books, and she always has so many great recommendations, and I just feel like, again, she's somebody else who I've got to know really well over the last year or so, and kind of feel like we're getting to be friends. And yeah, so I really miss watching her videos, and yeah, please come back, Lisa. Question number 9 is Newbie. Which booktube newbie are you most excited about? And I'm kind of ashamed to say that I don't have an answer to this question. I haven't subscribed to or watched a really new booktuber in such a long time. And yeah, like I said, I'm really ashamed of that. Like, it makes me think that I should be maybe looking at the Booktube newbie tag every now and again, just thinking about, you know, some new people that I can support, basically. But yeah, I haven't got an answer to this question. Okay, and question number 10 is tag 3 people. So I'm going to tag my normal Karen from Rather Be Reading, Sarah from Steeped in Books, and Doris from All the Books. So there you go, guys. They were all of the questions to the Booktube Darlings tag. I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments below about anything that you feel like chatting about, including, have you got any recommendations for me of newbie booktubers? Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.